Only for fools, take nothing for granted. If you don't seize the chance, it's over for you. Life never goes the way you want, that's how it is. No matter what happens, face it all head on. Whoa, fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die. Fly like an eagle, through the sky, be free till you die.
What is up? It's your boy Artfully Random, back in the building. Oh yeah. Been out for like hold on, what I was saying. Give me a second. Yeah, your boy, I've been out for for a little bit. I was taking a little vacation, all that good stuff. And oh man, yeah. So let's kick it off. See a few trailers pop up that caught my attention. Some are pretty dope, and some y'all might have heard about, or excuse me, y'all might have heard about already. And yeah, so let's start it up. Oh, this one's got a little bit of bop to it, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty. A little bit longer. Yeah. So yeah, it's it's your boy. First up, it's gonna be Sparking Zero. I saw they added Charlotte or Charlotte. I think that's how they say his name. I am hoping more so than them adding characters. Like it's cool. They as a season pass holder, they were like, yo, Charlotte free character to whatever or whatever. I think it's $3-4 something like that. Gonna buy him out by himself. I really just want some stages. It's like I think new stages, along with new characters, will help keep the little bit of fun that because it's kind of a party game. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It'll keep some of the people in a little bit longer. But yeah. So get it. Dragon Ball.
My body's itching for a fight. Too bad, because this will be a massacre! You really think you can beat me? Let's make this a fun one, old man. Don't hold back on me. Otherwise, what's the point?
Interesting character details.
Well, what are you waiting for? I was part of the Special Force once. Guess we both have beliefs we can't turn our backs on.
I do wish they'd do like some story stuff with him.
Take this! I'm ending this right now!
Does your feeble little mind understand what it means to face me in combat?
You'll die here and now, Frieza! By my Saiyan hand! Here! Say your prayer!
I thought he was.
Show me the savage deep within. I'll die before I turn tail.
I thought he was way before Frieza. Yeah, but he seems pretty cool. It's like there's some things that are a little bit noticeable with him. Like it looks like they have a different texture kit for when he does his special moves. I think his voice kind of reminds me of Goku, but I could just be hearing Goku's English voice so much. Yeah, let me see. Like, just show it. I haven't had one of those clashes in a long time either. It's like he almost seems Super Saiyan, which is surprising they didn't give him any transformations because I think he has them in Legends. But it's like it's cool for them to add new characters and all that, but they really need to I like a little bit story content or just new levels or something like that. I heard they did have some gameplay adjustments, like right there. That was the spot. If you look at them, like his lighting is done completely different, which it reminds me of the Dragon Ball Legends lighting. Like if you look at like the cutscenes from that game, their shader kits are different, but I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. DayZ's pretty cool. And Frieza was like, yeah. I know they also have that other one out, I think, too. It's like that Dragon Ball MOBA game. I can't remember the name of it. But I played that for a little bit. It's been pretty cool. Yeah. Alrighty. Get on to the next one. Looks like we might be getting some new Yote information. You know, this is a game I am interested about. Like, all right, so I'm working on a video. Long story short, about comparing Ghost of Tsushima, Rise of the Ronin, and Assassin's Creed Shadows. I really like 2 out of those 3 games, and one of them just kind of it's gonna be in the video. But I'm excited for this, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the collector's edition because you know it just takes up space after a while. But some of the digital stuff seemed interesting, and it looks like we just got confirmation there's gonna be mini games in this one, which I don't remember mini games being in the first Ghost of Tsushima. I think it was mostly you're sitting there doing is there a mini game for archery? I think you had like archery missions and stuff like that, but that was about it. I don't think you had like on yeah, I don't think you had mini games in that one. I think it was just, you know, Jin doing his Jin stuff. I think Jin was like, and I'm also wondering who those are. I guess that's the Yote 6 that you're after. The main bad guys, it looks like. Snake armor is, I don't feel like it means something. Maybe once we play the game, it might stand out more. Sword kit. And I also wonder if we're gonna get attached to the horse. Like if you play Ghost of Tsushima, you know there's a scene and it just whoop. But it's looking pretty good, and you know we only have a few more months before 4 more months before it drops. I can't wait. I would love a demo of it, but if I remember correctly, the game doesn't. The last one, you didn't really need a demo because it was only like 20 hours long. I think I can't remember how long it took me to 100% it, but yeah. Looking forward to this. You'll see Yote. Pretty it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hopefully they don't do it. They don't have that situation happen again though, where it was like, I think it was Capcom that had it, where what you saw in the collector's edition trailer and what you got was like they changed materials at some point, maybe most likely to get it cheaper. Hopefully they don't do that because these ones look like they were 3D renders to me, not like actual created products. But yeah. Up next is a free-to-play game I've been curious about. I've been wanting to figure out when it's gonna come to consoles, because I guess it's on phones and PC right now. But it is Delta Force. I remember playing this game back like I used to play this game way back in the day on like Windows 95 computers coming up. See, my biggest thing with this, I'm wondering how it's going to stack up to Battlefield mostly. That's just pretty much it. Like, this is, for me, it's going to be a one-to-one. I'm going to be comparing it to Battlefield when I'm playing it. 'Cause no matter what you do, it's like you can't help but compare certain things together. Like, I'm not a Call of Duty fan. I am a you and your boys doing some tactical maneuvers. Like, yo, I'm pinning them down here. I need you to flank from the right or something like that. And the amount of destruction looks like it's a lot more than what they have going on in Battlefield, which I know they're working on a new one of those. But I'm like, this is on I'm ready for. And then I think it also, if I remember correctly, has a PvE co-op mode, which I'm like, that is something I think most shooter games need to bring back. Like, let me get a good old shooter where it's like, yo, we're just going through campaign of trying to figure out how to take down, you know, that big boss or something like that. Because they don't have too many of those anymore. It's like, I think Call of Duty, if you play the story mode, you're playing pretty much if I remember correctly, you're playing just story mode by yourself. I don't think it has any co-op to it. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, on to the next one. We got, most of these trailers are pretty short. There's not too many long ones because I guess, you know, Summer Game Fest kind of finishing up a couple of weeks ago. No one really has anything big to announce, but there's some ones, which is, this is another one. So Chain Echoes is about to drop a new DLC, which I need to finish this game because I think I'm at the beginning of the game, and I don't think there's any spoilers for it in this, but we're gonna find out. So they're time traveling, maybe? Gotta have some fishing. So it looks like, the reason I thought it was free. Oh, that's whatever. I guess because Sea of Stars is free. But it looks like we're getting new characters. Some I recognize some characters from what I've played so far in Chain Echoes. Other ones I don't recognize at all because I don't think there's animal people in the original Chain Echoes story. I'll figure it out when I get around to it. Looks like we're getting a little bit mini games. Looks like a new mech. Like one of those mechs you haven't seen throughout the trailer. This is giving me, let me hurry up and start playing. That might be my next RPG, because right now I've been playing a few RPGs offline. Like I am pretty much close to platinuming Front Mission. That's a whole nother story. It's doesn't show too much of the story. There's a little bit of mini games, more, you know, combat. The combat was pretty fun in the game. The story was starting off pretty good. I might just start back from the beginning. I think I'm maybe like an hour, just 2 hours in, so I could probably just. Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to it. Giving it a good try, mostly because I love giant mechs. Yeah. So that's Chain Echoes, Ashes of Elorant. Now, we have the Precinct has an update coming. Love that music. Like, this game has already been up like towards the top of my list of games I want to play.
You have the right to remain silent.
Like, this game has already been towards the top of my list. Like, I want to play it, and I definitely want to give them my money so they can make another one. Because if they do make a preset too, I would love if it's like in the cyberpunk setting or something like that, because that would be 100% my cup of tea. And it just, like, the vibe of this game looks just pretty cool. Like, I know, like, a lot of it's like, you know, doing the police procedural, making sure you follow, so you don't just go around shooting people, but you got to, like, stop a certain person or handcuff them, this and that. But I'm like, yo, could you imagine they took this formula and made like it's set in like a Blade Runner Cyberpunk 2077 type. I feel like it will fit perfectly. Like, that's what I wanted from a few different games of this setting. But this just has like a vibe to it. It reminds me of like almost Grand Theft Auto, but it has its own personality. This is up in my list. I'm probably gonna jump it higher, like give it a shot sooner than later. I think I have like a few big games to finish, and then I'm probably gonna start picking up some new ones, and this will be it. So yeah, looks like it's already. I don't think it said the date it's dropping though. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe it already dropped. Hopefully it already dropped. Now, this is a game I think, I'm not sure if it's out or not now, but it looks, it's the launch trailer for Heroes of Mount Dragon. I haven't heard of it, surprisingly, until like today. And I'm a big beat 'em up fan, so that's just throwing me off. You know what? I don't know. Like, it looks like something I should like, because I'm a big fan of beat 'em ups, Kunio Kun, Double Dragon, and whatnot. But this just seems like it's missing something. That's the hard part. It's like I feel like it's missing some oomph to it. Like, it might be the animations, might be the characters aren't really standing out. The dragon special move thing that they showed was, it's interesting. Not even interesting. It just seems, I don't get it. Like, why turn into a dragon as a special move? Like, I feel like it's kind of a lazy special move almost to an extent. But I'm not sure. Competition mode seems pretty fun, but I don't know. This one, I don't have too much for it. This is Heroes of Mount Dragon. I thought I would like it. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it, see if they do any type of updates or something. Yeah, that's it's okay. It's okay. It's one of those ones I might grab it on sale. Who knows? This one reminds me of Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, or the original Castlevania.
The beast is the worst scourge that the region of Gévaudan has ever known. Its victims are many. The mission to kill the beast now fell solely to him, a mere apprentice.
Okay, so it's
You have trained hard for many years.
a Metroidvania.
It's time to put your skills to use.
Don't be shy. Come closer.
Chronicles of the Wolf.
That's the thing, like, that walk looks like they completely dripped off the animation from Castlevania, the one before Symphony of the Night, the one with, I think, with Richter Belmont. Well, I think he was in Symphony of the Night too. But that's some good sprite work though. Like, it looks like I remember Symphony of the Night. It does have me interested to play it. I don't know, like, the werewolf thing is but he looks like they just copied Richter Belmont. But looks pretty cool. I might give it a try at some point. If not, if any of y'all play it, definitely let me know, because like, if any of y'all stream it, I'll check it out. Because it has a cool vibe to it. Now this is one I'm waiting for to drop on PS5. The only thing that doesn't make sense to me is so far I think each of these remakes have been done by a different developer. See, like this game, the original got me into Front Mission. Like I think I played Final Fantasy Tactics before, and this is back when I'm pretty much on most of the Square games. And also, like if you go back to when this dropped, this was in the era of when Square was doing the white covers, like Final Fantasy VII, Secret of Mana, whatever. But this one, for some reason, had a brown cover compared to the rest of the other Square games coming out at the time. The animation, it is a long story. I think like if you do both sides of the story, it's like 150 hours or something like that. But it's a compelling war story, and I'm hoping they did a good job with it with this. I noticed the animations are a little bit off. I've seen other people talk about it on the internet, like how the animations look off, but I'm like, and then there's some controversy about AI usage of like the upscale, but it looks like the AI upscaling just changed some images, which I don't know why they just didn't take like what Square had and just kind of run it through like a Photoshop filter and not really mess with that too much. I'm like, there's some easy upscalers out there that, like, if you have from a graphic design point of view, photography, whatever, where you could upscale an image. You're gonna have some noticeable difference, but people will probably expect that and care for that more than using AI and have it just completely change an image to an extent. But I'm like, oh man, and they look like they re-render some of the cutscenes. I'm just can't wait to play this again. Like I know it's on Switch too, which I don't know why the company that's doing these remakes, they release it on like a Switch, then they release it on consoles later, and I don't know why they do that, but I'm guessing because they might only have a big enough force with that. But if you get a chance to play this just for the story alone, please give it a try. Also, I am hoping that Square Enix sees that people do care about these and gives us another one, because they so far they've stayed clear against the tactical based games in the Front Mission series, because they try to make it into a third person shooter with Front Mission Evolve. Then they try to make it into a Souls like, surprisingly, with Left Alive, I think it's called. Check that right quick. I gotta double check. I think it's called Left Alive. Because there's Live Alive and Left Alive. Yeah, it is Left Alive. Artwork, if you ever see it, it's a Square Enix game. Artwork's done by the artist, I can't remember his name right now. He's worked with Kojima. I want them to go back to making Front Mission games as a pillar of the Square Enix, portfolio. It was one of their popular games in the East. They only brought Front Mission 3 to the West, and then Front Mission 3, 4. I don't think 5 ever came out in the West. Then they jumped over to Western gamers only like active shooting games. I'm like, no, as we see, they like RPGs. So I'm hoping these sell well enough, because I think this is the last of the remake trilogy, so they're not doing 4, they're not doing 5 in the remake trilogy, but I'm hoping Square sees it and they're like, well, you know what, let's make a new Front Mission, because they were making a Front Mission game with another company, and then that ended up stopping, but then that company's moving forward. I'm hoping that company shows them that you can make a Front Mission game, even though that one's going to be a free-to-play. Make a $30-$40 experience, and people are willing to buy it. I guarantee if they set the budget expectation right, they can print money with the game, like from the fans of that. It doesn't need to be a big team, doesn't need to be a full-on, it doesn't need to be a full-on Final Fantasy production. Just smaller games that could come out of the clip that other people can play. Something that, for me, 50-hour game, I like that. 20-hour game, I will still like that even better. But I understand some people want longer for their money. But you give me a $30, $40 game, that's between 20 to 50 hours, compelling gameplay, I'm in. And if you have $30 and you are willing to read, because there's no voice actors in this game, give this a shot. Like, give it a shot. That's all I can say on this one. That is Front Mission 3 remake. I think I got one more in me. Let's run that back. Okay. Huh. I just realized he has the homeboy from Streets of Rage stance this time around. Axel's brother. I think it's Shin or something. Shun. No. I heard this is a Metrovania, which I really am interested to see how they're going to pull that off, because they've been doing these stage introductions that have been pretty dope. But I'm like, yeah, I think, yeah, this comes out later in the year. Maybe the stages are somewhat Metrovania, or you just go back and pick a previous board in which you have new abilities. Or I could be mixing up with Ragebound, because there's so many ninja games dropping right now. Yeah, but this is looking pretty dope. Like, I can't wait to give it a try. I'm .emu art skills. Love it. Love what they're doing with pixels or animations. I'm not even. They have their skill set, and I'm happy that Sega got with the idea of, hey, let's revive some of these dormant IPs, because I remember they announced this, Crazy Taxi, and I think another one at the same, like Golden Axe and Streets of Rage, another Streets of Rage, but I think they're going 3D for the next Streets of Rage. But all that aside, this game looks pretty dope. It looks a little bit violent compared to, like, if you ever played the original Sega games. But Joe Musashi, I guess he took his kid, and like, look at that track, look at the background, the detail. .emu, you know, chef's kiss. This game looks fantastic. You order it, I forget. All right. And then we have one more. See what they're doing with this Ace Combat. Like, are we getting another Ace Combat sometime soon? Because they've been on this same last one for a little while now. I think this is when I got into the series. That's crazy. Like, that's a big series. Yeah, like, see, like, the last one was 2019 with updates. Even you had like Top Gun in there. Hmm. Okay. Huh.
エースコンバット開発の最前線であるバンダイナムコエーセス社に参りました。あんなことこんなことを作ってるエーセスに潜入作戦を実行します。
Like, are we
早速開発席へとを作っていますね。作戦会議ですかね。おお、こんなことも議論されてます。偉い人たちが集まっている会議室を発見。今日の議題はそうなんですね。では僕の意見を申し上げると、せっかくいいアイデアが思いついたのに。続いて収録スタジオへ潜入。ここで僕の生みの親と会いました。いやー、そこを上げてもファイザーは稼働しません。僕も喋ってみよう。ピヨ、マイクテスト、ピヨピヨ。
It's kind of cute.
航空基地にも潜入。いろんなところに行ってきました。
Oh wow.
すごい。ピヨピヨピヨピヨ。これにて作戦完了。エースコンバットはこんな風に作ってるんですね。これからも開発最前線への潜入頑張りますので、引き続き応援よろし
So
く
it looks like we're getting a new Ace Combat, which is pretty dope. I just hope it's announced sooner than later. It would have been nice if they would have announced it now, but I guess they're not. Like, Ace Combat is a dope series. I'm like, we don't have too many like jet fighter games, and that, oh man, I remember like on the last one that came out in 2019, like for a while, I'm not even sure, might have to boot it up and check, but they used to have a robust online mode. People were loving it. Story is pretty dope, which I'm surprised they've never made like an Ace Combat movie or anime, because it's like all the ones I played, it always feels like a straight out of anime, but like with, you know, you're in your jet, like almost a Macross, but just realistic to an extent, even though they do kind of have sometimes some futuristic elements to them. Man, you need to drive another Ace Combat. All right, let me start getting ready for rematch.
Here!
To me!
Pass!
My fault.
Here!
To me! Here!
Cross it!
My fault. My bad. Sorry.
Thanks. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Pass! Side!
Take us!
Line! To me!
Oh, my team hitting. My team is hitting. That connection is not though.
My bad. done.
To me.
Nice. Well done. Back post. Good job.
That boy is shot.
We got this.
I think they quit. Okay. All right, wish me luck. Wish me luck.
We got this. Back post. Proceed. Techers. Good job. Well played. My fault. My bad. Back post. Nice. Back to me. Well played. Thank you. Well played. My fault. Sorry. Well played. Sorry. We got this. We got this. Stay sharp.
Here.
We got this. To me.
Man, that was so close.
Here! My fault.
My bad. My fault. Stay sharp.
We got this! We got this! Up! Back post!
Switch side.
Back post! To me!
Here.
I got it!
To me! Here!
To me!
Square it! Pass! To me!
Keep it!
Cross it! Back post! Back post! I'm on it. Stay sharp. Back post! Cross it!
Cross it! I got it!
To me! Back post! Pass! Cross it! Take it! Cross it!
I'm on it!
To me! Here! Back post! Back post!
Nice!
Thank you. Good job. Nice. Cross it! To me!
Here! Well played!
Take it. Nice. Well done.
Thanks for the follow, Rescuer. Alright, this is my last one, and then I gotta get out on the streets. Son.
I've got it. Here. Back post. Keepers!
Sorry.
Here. To me. Nice. Mine. Square it. Thanks, mate. Sorry. Pass!
Not bad.
Line. Here. Pass. Square it.
how you finish a match. It's your boy Artfully Random, signing off. If y'all ever want to play some of this rematch, hop on there with me. Please, I'm down for that. My messages weren't